Hi, to illustrate editing skills, I'd like to show you what to do when sounds are missing from words and you really need them in your audio. So I've marked out a few. This kid just needed to enunciate better for the most part. Let's look at these.
Vision are those dark leafy greens parents often let their kids
Okay, often should be often.
pass on. Spinach.
That should be spinach. It's missing the S.
And don't feel like I can't
Don't feel like should be don't feel like, so we really need a T on there.
handle fish that doesn't come in a stick.
Doesn't really needs a clear T.
Halibut and other fish.
And halibut could use a stronger T. So what do you think we should do? Well, we need to find a T sound. So let's listen.
Some of the most prominent choices to help with vision are those dark leafy greens parents often let their kids pass
So parents and to also don't really have clear T's.
on. Spinach. Kale. Collard greens. I'll take an extra helping. Oh, and don't feel like I can't handle fish that doesn't come in a stick shape.
Now he did say take. Let's see if we can find that T on take.
I'll take an extra.
We found it. So you just highlight what might be the sound and you Control-C it to copy. And now you go back to your spots where you need it.
Prominent choices to help with vision are those dark leafy greens parents often.
I really want parents to have a T, but I don't know if that's going to be possible.
Leafy greens parents often.
Here's the S. You can always tell the S. So we could go ahead and try to Control-V that T in there and see if it sounds natural, but it may sound like an interruption. Usually works best to add sounds on the beginning or end of words, and the middle will often sound awkward.
Greens parents often.
Not too bad, a little slurish. So,
Greens parents often.
yeah, let's see if I can cut that down a little bit.
Parents often. Leafy greens parents often let their.
I think it's better.
Often.
Now, often. So here's the off,
Often.
and here's the So we need a T in here. So I'm going to just Control-V that.
Often let. Leafy greens parents often let their kids pass on.
Sounds good.
Spinach.
That's spinach, but we're working on T's right now. So let's go to the other spots and see if we can put the T's in now that I have it copied.
Oh, and don't feel like I.
Don't feel. So I need to figure out where feel begins because that's where the T needs to go.
Don't feel like.
So that's the feel. So now I'm going to come over here and try to paste that T in right before the feel.
And don't feel like.
Now that sounds like a little slur. So
Don't feel.
that sounds a little awkward. So you end up having to delete some of the spaces around it to see if it makes it flow a little bit better.
And don't feel like I can't.
I hear a glitch.
Feel like.
The F has a little too much.
And don't feel like I can't handle fish that doesn't come.
There's doesn't.
Come.
Yep, just need to find come because that's right after doesn't. That's the come. So
Handle fish that doesn't come in a stick.
there's just an extra noise on there. I think it's the end part of the T because I keep getting that every time I copy.
Doesn't come in a.
Too much noise. Let me cut some of that off.
Doesn't come in a stick.
Now maybe it's on the C too. Maybe the spacing there needs to be more space. So I'm going to copy some of this blank space over and put it between the T and the C.
That doesn't come in a.
But I hear the on the beginning of the C. So I can either drop this or fade it in.
Doesn't come in a stick.
I still hear that, so I'm going to cut that off the beginning.
Doesn't come in a stick shape.
Good.
Salmon, tuna, halibut, and up.
Now remember I already lost my T because I copied that space, but he says a T on tuna. So let me copy that T
Halibut.
and paste it right here at the end of halibut.
Halibut and other fish high in omega-3 fatty acids have been shown to improve eye health as well.
Okay, still not a very strong T, so I could go back to something else.
I feel like.
I'm going to go back to one of my old T's, copy it.
Doesn't come in a stick shape. salmon, and omega-3 fatty acids have been shown to improve eye health as well. Pass the salad mark. Salmon, tuna, halibut.
You could also raise the levels on it.
Salmon, tuna, halibut, and other fish.
I think that fixes it. Okay, now we need to get that S.
Choices to help with vision.
Well, I found an S right here.
Choices to help.
Let's try that one. Copy and paste. Right in front of spinach.
Pass on. Spinach.
Sounds awkward. Maybe we need to lower our S a little bit.
Pass on. Spinach. Kale.
Maybe we need to cut out some of the space.
Spinach. Kale.
Maybe we need to add some space.
Pass on. Spinach.
Yeah, that sounds more natural. And then you need to listen back to it in context to just make sure it sounds as natural as possible.
Green parents often let their kids pass on. Spinach. Kale. Collard greens. I'll take an extra helping. Oh, and don't.
Okay. There's an extra noise after helping, but you get the idea. If you're missing a sound, figure out what sound it is, and think about, even look at your script. What other words use that sound? Can you copy that sound from a clearly stated sound within your audio and paste it? Good luck.